1,000 kilometers north of Tokyo sits Hokkaido. Hokkaido winters are snowy and bitterly cold. Its coasts are home to a foodstuff that is a mainstay of Japanese cuisine. Kombu, the king of umami taste. Kombu is a kind of seaweed that grows using photosynthesis. It contains both fiber and various minerals. Kombu is eaten on its own in Japan, but it's also used to make dashi. This is because kombu contains huge amounts of glutamate, a key component of the umami taste.
The taste of kombu dashi isn't all that strong. You might think, why even add it? But that's the nature of umami. It's not aggressive like sourness or bitterness. It's like a bass line in music. It holds the music together. That's umami.
Dashi enhances the ingredients it's served with, whether at home or in a high-end restaurant.
Kombu contains glutamate, an umami component. It only has a few other amino acids that carry taste. Vegetable bouillon, for example, has sweetness and sourness. It's hard to find the umami in bouillon. Kombu is the perfect showcase for umami.
About 95% of Japanese kombu comes from Hokkaido. The rest comes from the northeast coast of Honshu. Kombu is graded by origin. Tiny environmental changes, like a beach's soil or tides, will affect its quality. Even kombu from this same beach can taste different depending on when and how deep in the water it is harvested. Based on the amount of glutamate it has, kombu is also classed in other ways, whether it's best in dashi or eaten as is. Summers are short in Hokkaido. The kombu harvest runs from mid-July to mid-September and requires good weather. Kombu harvesters aim for kombu in its second year of life. Once ashore, the kombu is dried in the sun. It must be evenly spaced and kept the right way up. This area is known as a kamba, a space packed with small stones. The harvest is quite labor-intensive. The kombu is packed away at 3 p.m. and then the next day laid out again for a second day of drying. This natural process removes all excess water, and it's why the harvest requires good weather. The sun-dried kombu is then moved indoors for even further drying.
Dried kombu has a higher ratio of umami components compared to fresh kombu. It makes it easier to extract umami.
Depending on the state of the kombu, it is either dried out in the sun once again or cut into individual strips. This painstaking care nurtures the kombu's signature black gleam. After 1 to 3 months, the kombu is separated into 4 grades. After a strict inspection, they are shipped out. Some kombu goes straight to market. Some is stored away for years.
Drying and storing removes smells of iodine, of the sea. The result is a clean, balanced flavor, making it easier to eat and to use.
Great time and care go into making kombu. This is the key to superior dashi. In Japan, they say, kombu comes from the mountains. Healthy kombu is fed by nutrients that enter the sea from the land. People in kombu-rich regions make sure to plant trees and maintain their forests. Kombu, A gift from nature is a vital part of Japanese food culture. The people of Japan truly treasure it.